And we're back with another episode of Let's Play Yakuza 0. I'm your host, the RPG Guy, and we gotta call the office because apparently somebody got murdered on accident, maybe? Or there is a plot afoot. Well, I was gonna use that phone, but fuck it, that guy just punches people. I could tell by the bloody knuckles all over his knuckles.
そっちで誰か俺のポケベル鳴らしたか。
あ、はい。久世の兄貴に言われまして。桐生さん、すぐ事務所までお越し願いやす。実は若頭補佐のお三方が桐生さんをお待ちで。
そうか、わかった。
So it would seem we have work to do. We need to take a taxi. You see they've walled off a lot of the area. There's not much we can do other than what we're asked in-game to do. So we can do a little bit before we get down there. And we can intervene in people getting beaten or mugged or accosted, however you want to describe it. And it's always worth doing, to some degree. And he's down. And we get a toughness light, which is a healing item. Won't turn that down, ever. And there's another fight. And he's down too. Now you might be asking yourself, why am I fighting dudes why am I just actively just picking fights? There's actually good reasons to, because number one, the money. Number two, my pride. And number three, the money. Let's go this way really quick. Excuse me. Okay, I think that's roughly it. Alright. Really quick, to always spend your money. To some degree. Let's go ahead and buy... Throw your entire body behind a vicious kick. Let's raise your maximum HP. Nice. HP's a big one. Gotta stay nice and healthy. Hello, boyos. Time for a beating. He wanted to live, and then he met me. Nice. May as well get the other upgrade if we can afford it. And we bump into enough, bad guys, of course. Some more dudes just standing around. Oh, he wanted to live. And he's down. Alright, let's go ahead and head towards the cabbie, shall we? Unless we see another, shifty thing going down. We'll just move on. Here we go. Interesting how the cabbie would know where the Yakuza headquarters is, right? Unless, you know, he's a good cabbie. Good cabbie's got to know where all the good shit is, right? And Postmates has arrived. Spectacles, testicles, wallet, watch.
おう、ずいぶん待たしてくれるじゃねえか。偉くなったもんだな。おう、キリ。
Daisaku Kuze.
申し訳ありません。クゼの兄貴。
こんな昼間から東島組の幹部がガン首揃えてお前を呼び出した理由わかるよな。
Kenji Shibusawa.
カムロ町で見つかった死体の件ですが。
やっぱりてめえか。こりゃゴルどころじゃなくなっちまったな。なあ、クゼの兄貴。
Hiroki Awano.
お前に取り立てを頼んだ金貸しから組に連絡があってな。
金貸し。
東郷クレジットの社長だ。あの社長に頼まれて仇ぶっ殺したのはおめえだろ。もっともあいつは自分のせいじゃねえって早速逃げ打ってやがったがな。たかが30万程度の小競りの取り立てで本性が下手打つとも思っていなかっただろうからな。はあ、ちんけな金貸しとはいえ同情するぜ。
まあ、そんなことはどうでもいい。理由がどうあれ、仇をやっちまったっつうことは、どう幕を引くか。だが。
ちょっと待ってください。俺は。
ジタバタすんじゃねえ。安心しろ。仇ったって相手も借金まみれのクズだ。臭い飯7、8年食えば、ことは収まる。
俺に掴まれた。
なあ、殺しの方はそれでお上と手打ちするとして、それより問題はあの場所からどう人目をそらすかだ。
そうだな。面倒なことをしてくれたもんだ。
Well, yeah, that could have gone better.
あの場所ってどういう意味っすか。
とぼけんじゃねえよ。おめえが死体を捨ててった場所だ。
おいゲリュ、おめえよりによってなんであの場所でやったんだ。え、まさか風間の頭の指示ってわけじゃねえよな。
おやっさんの指示ってなんでおやっさんの名前が出てくるんすか。
聞かれたことだけに答え
ろ。なんであの場所を選んだ。頭の指示じゃねえのか。あ、それにチャカはどこで手に入れた。それも頭から渡されたのか。
チャカ、一体何の話をしてるんですか。俺は銃なんか持ってません。
この後に及んで白を切りつもりってか。見つかった死体は痛めつけられた後、とどめに頭を撃たれていた。殺はまだ公表してねえかな。
本当ですかその話。だったら死体転がしたのは俺じゃありません。俺は素手で奴を殴っただけです。 本当です。
もしその話が本当だとしたら、お前は誰かにはめられたってことになる。そうだな。
間違っても俺は銃を撃ったりはしていません。
と言ってるが、どうしますか。嘘に決まってんだろ。たくわらぎしや。
Well, it seems we're not going to get any kind of trustworthy backup from any of these guys.
誰が得するってんだ。
おうキリュウ、もう一度聞くぞ。なんでわざわざあの場所で騒ぎを起こしたんだ。
金貸しからの指示だったんです。あの場所に相手を呼び出すから、少し痛い目に合わせてから金を取り立ててくれって。
今言ったこと間違いねえな。
ええ。
どうやら金貸しから話聞く必要がありそうだな。とはいえ、うちの組があの殺しに関係していたっつうのは事実だ。しかも場所が場所だ。このままじゃあっちの仕事に支障が出ちまう。どうするよ、クゼナ兄貴。
答えは一つだろう。
We're going to have a fabulous pizza party. With hookers and blow. Always with hookers and blow.
何が何だかわかんねえって面だな。
ええ。
例の死体が見つかったあの場所はな、あそこは通称殻の一つだって厄介な土地なんだよ。
Where the hobos take massive
お前ら
dumps.
下っ端は知らねえかもしれねえけどな、堂島組長から俺ら頭補佐の3人に命令が出てたんだ。どんな手使ってもその殻の一粒を手に入れろとな。
He's going to build the biggest arcade ever.
針の穴ほどの隙間もない繁華街に偶然できた一粒の空き地だ。それを親父が欲しがってる。親が欲しがるものを差し出す、それが子分の義務ってわけだ。だがその場所で仇の死体が見つかった。あの土地が世間の目を引いちゃ地上げしようにも手出しが難しくなっちまう。ほんと困った話さ。なあ。
それがおやっさんとどんな関係が。
あの一坪にはな、別の意味もあってな。堂島の親父に差し出したやつにはとっておきの褒美が用意されてる。
褒美？
おう、不在の風間の頭の後、堂島組次期若頭のポストだ。つまりあの土地は俺ら頭補佐にとってただの一坪じゃねえってことだ。まあ最初はてっきり風間の頭と繋がってるお前が俺らの邪魔するためにやったのかと思ってたが、その顔色じゃ何にも知りませんでしたって感じだな。
ちょっと待ってください。それじゃ風間のおやっさんはどうなるんです？
さあな。だが組の一大事に無所にいるようじゃ頭は務まんねえだろ。おまけにだ、ガキの頃から育ててきた可愛い子分が理由はどうあれ仇をぶち殺しちまったとあっちゃきっちりけじめつけねえとな。
おやっさんは関係ない。それで俺も殺しはやっていません。
そういうことは殺につっても ヤクザの言い分聞くほど連中も暇じゃねえだろうな。殺には今日中に実しろよ。それと縁故詰めとけや。お前も極道なら組長に挨拶しとかねえと筋が通らねえぞ。
But that little finger I use is for cleaning my butthole. Well, clearly we're gonna have to prevent the loss of that. Looks like that loan shark set me up. Yeah, no shit, dude. I don't know what his game is, but he and I are going to have a talk.
Hey.
Hey, boy. Oh, you're the old guy from last night. Finally. I've been searching for hours. For me, you reek of booze. You're wasted. This whole town's one big bar. It was made for drinking. Me and Kamochi-kun here have been at it all night. Yeah, well, glad somebody's having a good morning. You've got a face more sour than a lemon, boy. What's wrong? I can't promise much, but I'm happy to lend you an ear. I've just got a lot going on right now. Uh-huh. Well, alright. Anyway, I have a favor I wanted to ask you. Yeah? You mentioned you'd been looking for me. Actually, wait, sorry, but I don't have time for any of this right now. I'll see you later. Thanks, I just need you to talk to a couple of guys. They'll be here real soon. They'll also be real angry. You're not even listening. Why should I take care of your problems? That's a great question. Ask them. They're real eager to talk to you, too. Oh, hey, speak of the devil, here they are now. Alright, Gramps, is this the kid?
Yes.
Yes, sir. My prize pupil. I'm sorry, pupil? The $1 million in loan I gave these two deadbeats is way past due. I need it back, and I ain't waiting much longer. Why tell me about it? Wait, you don't expect me to pay, do you? The tip I gave you the other day is worth at least that, no? Besides, the debts of the master are the debts of, you know, you. Like hell they are. Is this when are you my master anyways? I don't really give a shit who you are, just give me my money before this big gentleman behind me gets impatient. Bruno here, he's got a short fuse, especially for stubborn types. For your own sake, I'd pay it before I got hurt. Wait, what? Hey boy, what now? You think you could take Big Bruno there in a fight? Couldn't say for sure. It doesn't really matter either way, because you're not going to drag me into your problems. Oh, so you think he'd beat you? I didn't say that. Look, if you're trying to bait me, it's not going to work. It's your debt, you handle it. Nah, that's a letdown. Can't have you getting spooked over a chump like him. He's bargain bin muscle, dime a dozen, bottom of the bracket. Bracket? What are you even talking about? Hey, what's with all those whispering, boys? Are you paying, or does this get ugly? I told you, this has nothing to do with me. Okay, alright, I'll pay you the money. Wise choice. I feel terrible, just terrible for all the hassle I caused. Tell you what, why don't we make it $2 million? You want to pay me double? Like I'm going to buy that. You're drunk off your ass, old man. Oh, I've got the money. Be happy to give it to you even. On one condition. Yeah, and what's that? You have your tank back there, fight us for it. He beats all three of us, the $2 million's yours. We win, and we don't owe you a thing. Shit, you're not drunk, you're crazy. Bruno's famous around here for busting heads. All three of you could rush him at the same time, and he'd snap you like twigs. Nah. Fighting's gotta be one-on-one, rules and all. 3 against 1 wouldn't be fair. You want to take him on solo? Well, hell, if you don't mind me taking the money off your corpse, I'm game. You got yourself a deal. Well, that's just lovely. I'll tell you right now, I'm not bailing you out. If you don't want to get hurt, I'd start apologizing now. Okay, I'll go first then. Hey, are you even listening? Are you sure you want to do this? It'll be fine. Just a little workout. You just focus on keeping an eye on the action, boy. Watch Kimoji's moves. Seriously? And fight! That's red. That is kind of rad. Ugh. Whew. I'm tired. Gotta remember to eat before I do this stuff. Kimochi, was it? What were those moves just now? Actually, forget it. Are you okay? You shouldn't push yourself like that. Heh. He's fine. Told you, didn't I? Big guy didn't land a single punch on him. Hey, you in the coat. Homeless dude. Bruno's barely got a scratch on him. You gonna try to finish the job with those weak-ass punches? I know. Kimochi-kun, you sit this one out. I'm calling the round as your manager. Let the kid take it from here. You know what to do, don't you, boy? Huh? Yeah, alright. I mean it when I said I wouldn't bail you out, but watching him just put me in the mood for a quick round. Right then, on to round 2 with the 2 million yen murder parade. Bruno, take him. Okay. Let's do it. And we can switch to our types of fighting styles. Range styles you can evade with a series of quick step and pressing it repeatedly. You can combo up to 3 of them together. This is to avoid attacks that wipe them out without taking any damage. Use rush moves to crush Bruno and show him who's boss. Attack on stunned enemies will knock them down with a fail, so X attacks are effective against foes who are hard to knock to the ground. And it's good. Field goal. What just happened? Bruno barely got a punch in. Just who the hell are you? Name's Kiryu, Dojima family. Which family are you guys with? Well, wait, you're a proper Yakuza? Sorry, sir. I didn't know. We just work for Toko Credit. Well, there's a coincidence. I have business with your boss. Need to meet him as soon as possible. You know where he is right now? The president? I figure he's in the office at this hour. I see. That's in a building on Taihei Boulevard East, right? I'll pay him a visit then. And that takes care of that little debt of ours, right? Yeah. Fine. A deal's a deal. Bruno here will have to cover the difference. That's how our kind of debt collection works. Woof. It's a tough world, I tell ya. Well, I better get moving. Come on, Bruno, pick it up. I just whooped his candy ass.
Oi.
Hey, tell me something. Oh? Just who are you? Why approach me? What are you after? Me? Yes, well, people here call me Bacchus. And I came to you because I had an angry thug on my butt. Yeah, nice of you to dump him on me. Look, if you're in some trouble, tell me. Maybe I can help. And that goes for him, too. Those weren't the moves of an amateur. What's his deal? A real steal of a deal is what he is. He's got a gig sweeter than honey. Real fascinating to watch. You should go and have a look, too, boy. At Kimochi's job. But he's homeless, right? What kind of work does he do? He's a... whatchamacallit? A fisting artist. Don't ask about his Pornhub. Whoa, that's not really my scene. That ain't it. It's punch-out artist. Yeah, that punch-out artist. Yeah, slip of the tongue. Yeah. All right. So what's a punch-out artist? The customer pays a fee, then they get to throw as many punches at me as they like. I don't think I follow. This is some new S&M thing. Nah, nothing like that. Come on by and watch. If you got questions. I work in the Shichifuku parking lot. Kimochi-kun here's got plenty to teach about fighting, my boy. You'll kick yourself if you don't check it out. Alright, I get the picture. Shichifuku parking lot, right? I'll swing by when I have time. It's Kiryu-san from the Dojima family, right? I'll be waiting. See you soon. Well, that takes care of my troubles for today. I suppose I still can't convince you to take on the world. The world? What does that even mean? Are you still trying to recruit me into pro fighting or whatever it was? That's exactly what it was. You got potential most men can't even dream about. The world champ title could be yours. Sorry, I'm not some starry-eyed cute who'd fall for that line. If you're looking to scout somebody, keep looking. I'll tell you one thing, boy. You keep living street fight to street fight, you'll wind up with a knife between your ribs in some dark alley. That's no way to go out. You belong to the light, the spotlight, and I can get you under all the brightest ones. What do you say? You and me versus the world.
So there.
Yeah, okay. We just met. You're not going to change your life around because the old geezer asked you to. I get it, I'll give up for now. But that doesn't mean I'm giving up for good. You got room to grow like a tree. I'll keep coaching you along the way. You've got skills as a trainer, that much I believe. But I'm really not in a position to be worrying about anybody but myself right now. Sorry. But hey, maybe I'll see you around. Alright, my boy, just steer clear of dark alleys till then, you hear? No knives in those ribs, or bullets for that matter. You trying to jinx me? See you later, Bacchus. What a fucking dick. Apparently the Tokyo Credit President's in his office at Taihei Boulevard East. I'll start there. So we now have kind of a direction. Before we do anything, let's buy some abilities. Specifically, I want to increase the health. And then we're halfway towards another level up. We can now also freely explore the map. And there's a couple things we might want to do. Spend some money on. So let's go into this shop here. I have my reasons. And this is a Don Quixote or Donkey store. If you watch my show, the show Meeps and I do called We Try Stuff, they actually have one of these, a couple of these in Southern California. The Don Quixotes. They're called Tokyo Centrals or Marukai in the U.S. So we could buy stuff here. And take 4 of these. And that's all. For now. Now, there's a lot of things here to consider. If we go to completion lists, we can look at adventure, complete, dine at eateries, talk to people. All of these things that we can do here will eventually allow us to get CP points. CP points allow us to do a whole bunch of other things. Now, with that said, yeah, look at all this here. Let's back out for just a second and look at like Yoro no Taki, right? If we look at our completion list, Cafe Alps is there. I think most of the restaurants are in here. Not all of them. Akashimaru. But I saw Cafe Alps, and Cafe Alps is right around the corner, so let's hit them up real quick to recover some health. Even if it's only a little bit. Every little bit of completion goes a long way. It doesn't have to be the same restaurants. We just want to make sure that we knock them all out at some point throughout the game. Easiest thing, too, is while we have plenty of cash, we'll spend it on the most expensive thing. I like how the cafe's got those face-down arcades. Just built into the table. Alright. There's also entertainment, but we can't do that right now. Sometimes certain things can only be done at night. So keep that in mind, too. Into this alley here. Let's go this way. Deal with this. So here we go. I don't know what's up with this guy, Bob Utsunomoya O. But we can get free shit from him, so let's go ahead and do that. May as well, right? Because we get a lot of free stuff. Free items galore. I don't know why we get these, but we do. And our inventory is pretty full. We're going to sell those 3 plates. That's all that they are useful for. We can also exchange CP, which we've got 2. May as well get Money Magnet, which we don't have enough for, so we'll wait on that. Before we do anything else, let's go ahead and sell the various items at the pawn shop that we just picked up, because that'll allow us, in a sense, to... I don't want to say power level, but definitely going to allow us to level quickly. We need to use 5 dream machines that give you a random item. The more you spend, the more likely you'll get something good. Ooh, steel shin guards. 433. Nice. We'll leave that the rest of that out. This will fight some delinquents. Nice. And that's all she wrote. As we'll head in here. Now you might think, hey, that's a crap ton of money. You'd be right, that is. And we're going to get a bunch of CP for it, too. Okay, but we're going to burn through it all really fast. Trust me, when upgrades start costing a couple million, that's when you know you're in trouble. Oh. And then... I would say health's pretty important. You just saw us just burn through 30 million just for a health upgrade. Going to Brawler here. That's a good start. Look at that, we've already burned through like a metric ton of it. That's 100,000, 100 million, which we do not have. Not anywhere close. Debate becomes where to spend the money. Heat gauge rises when you taunt an enemy. That's not that great. Increases power of your regular attacks and heat actions when using the rush style. That's a pretty good investment. And the reason I say that is because it just makes the attacks better. Now, all of these locked things we have to learn from the martial arts masters. Specifically, Brawler is going to be, I believe, Bacchus, and then the other guy that we just met. So, but we invested really good into some skills. And for that, I am grateful. Now we're walking around with a shit ton of money, but at least we are as good as can be. Oh yeah. Nice. And look at that. We can just beat guys now with the rush attacks and do pretty good damage with them. We should have enough CP to buy an upgrade. Secret stash binding. $786. Yeah, that's so much better. You can see that it has defensive qualities and whatnot to it that we should keep in mind. Let's head back over here. We've got 7. That's enough for Money Magnet. Wait a minute. Let's do this instead. Gotta go fast and Card Watcher. Then we'll invest in that a little later. The Card Watcher is a really cool accessory. It helps us find these really slightly hidden objects. They won't. I don't think they're going to be out and about yet. It is something that we will see to later. We hear somebody getting shaken down here. Here he is. Yet again, makes sense to do this. There we go. Yeah, we can't get any upgrades till we make about 30,000, so... There's another one, really, already? I mean, if we gotta do it, we gotta do it, but... I don't need to go to the drugstore yet. Like I said, we should intervene in these as much as possible, especially early on. And he's down on the ground. And we get a ruby plate. Look at that. Oh, another big seller. I think the highest one we've gotten is the platinum, which we want to get paid for this right away. Because who knows, it might just be what we need for another upgrade. And you guys know me, I'm all about getting upgrades. Also make some room in our inventory if we need to. Should be fine. Well, almost puts us at 30,000. That's going to be another upgrade soon. Take a look at my map here. There's Cafe Alps. Let's just hit up Cafe Alps again. Buy another food item. Because like I said, we got to max these food places out, so. Boom shakalaka. Probably hit up a save point too. Alright. Let us order food. Most stuff here is not too expensive, so yeah, we're set. Okay, somebody in Japan, somebody who's Japanese in the comments below, explain to me why Japanese people don't like crust on their bread. Crust is delicious. It's freaking crust. I mean, come on. Alright. Let's take a look at our map here. Okay. As we fight more delinquents here. Boom. There's no problem. Well, did they just reappear again? I mean, if they want to get their asses kicked, that's fine by me. And boom goes the dynamite. We're not going to sit here and grind off enemies, by the way. That's not how this game really works. I mean, you can, but the amount of money we need to level up a skill is pretty high. So, with that said, I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Check out the Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Studios for more live gaming action, because when we come back, more fists, more fury. We'll see you guys there.